Você aperta depois aí para fazer o... What's up, guys, and welcome one more time here to Bitch Brothers Crypto. Place where you learn and discover new opportunities every single day. I'm Crypto. I'm here with my brother, Papa Bitch Brother. And if you're new to the channel, if you're here, if you fall from a parachute and just end up here in our life today, you are welcome, my friends. We are in a bear market, but we are here committed to our goals, committed to our life project, which is become a crypto millionaire. And that's a fact. That's something that will happen, not if, but when will happen. All right. So before we start the show here, Papa will press there for the intro to come in, and then we can, because my internet's a little bit slow.
Let's go, people.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Guys, things are actually stabilized a little bit to the side, but yesterday I think we talked a little bit about staking and the opportunity of making more money with the money that with the cryptos that you already have, with staking and so on. And talking about staking, yesterday came out a new staking that you can actually do. I don't know if you guys did. Chainlink. Now you can actually stake your Chainlink. Yes, Chainlink staking went live 19 hours ago. Link Marines have flooded the contract with their deposit exceeding $11 million or 11 million Chainlinks tokens, meaning over 77.7 million of Link has been deposited in the contract currently. The first and largest deposit so far was 500,000 Link or $3.64 million in coins. And then I went to check a little bit here, guys. Some people are like, is this the buying the rumor, sell the news? Because Chainlink price has dropped after staking launch. And then goes here, Chainlink has a busy start to December when it came to development to launch. The Chainlink staking program opens up for early access on December 6th and will expand entering into December 8th. According to Chainlink, staking will further secure the project node ecosystem and alerting mechanism. I think it's it's a very good thing. Yesterday we were actually talking about this, about projects that you can stake. Like now you can actually stake your ETH, you can stake Solana, you can stake some coins that you don't want to sell now. You are on here for the long term. So you have an opportunity, if you do hold Chainlink, not to sell Chainlink, and if you believe Chainlink will be here with the next bull market and will do good, maybe staking is a good option. So you can go and check that as well for Chainlink. Another thing that I would like to mention here, guys, before that, of course, 0.25% up, a little bit increase over the last day in the global crypto market cap. It's at the moment $844 billion. But still, as you can see here, we are walking sideways. If we go to the chart here, especially if we go BTC chart and we put a daily chart here on the BTC USD, you will be able to see here that we are definitely walking sideways here since June. So since June, we have been moving sideways here. Some people still believe that Bitcoin will drop to the 11K. If that happen again, opportunity for us, it's great. But other things that we should, or other narratives and other projects that we should be looking at is what may be or may not will be here on the next bull market. And I heard a lot of people talking about Metaverse and gaming coins and so on. So I said, maybe we should look if there is people investing in the Metaverse and so on. And then I found this, the top 11 companies building in the Metaverse for 2023. And guys, no joke, This is crazy because first of all, of course, what is the metaverse, right? The word meta. Look how interesting is this. The word metaverse can be traced back to Neil Stephenson in 1992 novel Snow Crash, which means beyond universe. Meta means beyond, and verse translates to universe. Imagine traveling to new cities and countries, experience diverse cultures and tradition without leaving the comfortable of your home. So this is actually what the metaverse brings to us, right? Be able to do things, to explore, to experience in the comfortable of your home, just using an AR glass or something like this. All right. So the companies, and look, are big companies. Okay. So I'm just going to mention the 11 companies here. Meta, of course, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg announced in the social media giants rebrand in 2021. They completely changed everything around for to become Meta and to invest in the metaverse. Not only this, they invested already $36 billion. Do you think they are shooting in the dark? No, guys, this is crazy. Okay, so it's great to be looking into projects in the metaverse. Another company, Google. Google entered the virtual reality, early launching Google Glass in 2013. Guys, Google have been involved with metaverse since 2013 with the Google Glass, okay, and still expanding. Other company, Microsoft, okay, Microsoft is doing things with Teams, with Meta, and expanding. NVIDIA, which is CPU software company. Amazon, Amazon, the biggest web service company in the world out there. Tencent Holdings, Unit Software, Nike. Look, Nike, guys, giant sports manufacturer, giant. Okay, and Apple, right? Apple, Epic Games, Shopify. So this is just to mention 11 companies that are involved in the metaverse. And for you to think, okay, we are in a bear market, okay? Because that's what me and Papa does. We do on the offline. We are discussing here. There's so projects, so much coins. There's so many things that we want to be involved. We will end up investing in 30 plus projects out there. But which ones should we invest? So we need to see which kind of project that will be booming, or narrative that will be here on the next bull market, that will probably be doing good things. And as we can see here, maybe look into some, not everything of course, but some projects on the gaming and metaverse gaming, and might be an opportunity that you can multiply your gains, because companies such as Microsoft, Meta's, Apple, Nike, all of these, they are directly involved in the metaverse and the Web3. So guys, you are early in the game. Remember, those companies, they are starting this right now with you, and you have the opportunities and the chance to get involved in projects where they are. So keep your eyes open, do some research, and make sure you do not miss opportunities. There is a lot of projects in gaming that me and Papa, we were talking about this before. There's token like Ultra, Atlas, Illuvion, Gala Games. There is a lot of projects. We're not saying that those projects will succeed. We're just saying that there is those type of projects. Matek, which also are involved with gaming. So put yourself, do your research out there, because there is plenty of opportunities. And when the bull market comes, you are well positioned yourself in order to make some great gains. All right, and Papa will take over from here, and let's go.
That's it, guys. Nice one, nice one. Let's see what we have for today. Basically, guys, what we have for today is the concept of, are we still gonna go lower? That's what everybody wants to know, right? Everybody wants to know. Everybody's waiting, guys. But for the amount of tether it's in place here, I think most people are waiting for the last big dip of Bitcoin. 65 $2.6 billion waiting to be sent to the market. It's actually 100, more than 100 billion if you take much more than 100. 65 plus 42, 107 plus 22, 130, pretty much 130 billion on the stable coins of the sixth position. Just then adding DAI, 138, $36 billion of
Oh,
stable coins.
Papa, I'm sorry. Let me just give a tip. I just like completely. I just saw here and I remember people like a way of keeping them constantly check. Like nowadays we have our phones, okay, our smartphones. You can put your notification to be your phone to be telling you when prices arrive in those targets that you want to buy or what you want to enter in. I always keep on my phone here on the wedge of my phone here. Let me see if I cannot show you here because this one, I don't know if you guys can see here. On the top of my phone here, it shows me here 3 coins, shows me here BTC and ETH and BNBP as well, which is coins that I'm in and I'm interested to know the price. So I'm always checking there. The phone is telling me, use the phones that you have to tell you, look, the price of the Bitcoin is this now. So if you see, oh, the Bitcoin's going up, that means the altcoins maybe are going up too. Bitcoin is dropping. That means the other coins are dropping as well. And you can go and you can run and do. This is the kind of thing you need to be informed about it, Keep track so you can do well.
Nice one, nice one. So yeah, guys, like I said, and Casca just said, keep track of the market because like we can see here, there's so much stable coins ready to be deployed once Bitcoin reached the target price that everybody's expecting. But I follow some, of course, like every time you hear, I follow a few people, a few TAs, techno analysis that, says different things. And I'm trying to make sense of what, I try to make like a overall view of what everybody says and take, of course, my own opinion, because I said to Casca the other day as well, guys, there's so much speculations of these big players in the market as well. We never know if they're saying the truth or not. Okay. We are a small channel. We can guarantee you that everything we do is our own research. And of course, we still rely on those people to see if it's true or not. Maybe we are sometimes, have to go blindly in what they say because there's no other source. So we can kind of, and then it's up to you. See like, oh, does these people, everything they said is true, or most things that they said are true, some things are not, and then you have to make a balance out of it. Okay. So Blunt says, in terms of structure and percentage from the highs, I think we are close to a bottom. Not quite there yet, but close. So he still believes we're going lower, right? We are missing now is the multi-month basing and accumulation. My guess would be one more low than around 6 months of accumulation. So he also believes that we have one more low, like I showed you to you guys the past weeks, that Tony Guinea also believes we are going to reach another low before we start to pump up. You can see here on the graphics that he showed, we're going to probably have 6 months of accumulation, okay? And according to Plan B as well, we are reaching the bottom, very, very near the bottom. Every time we're in the dark blue, you can see here, according to his metrics here, which is the stock to flow model, the 200-week moving average, guys. Look at that. Every time we touch that, we are below that for the first time. You can see here that we touched here on the 2015-16, we touched here in 2019, and now we are below that, printing dark blue Bitcoin. So that means, guys, this is the distance to realized price. We are much lower to the realized price, okay? So normally the realized price is the price that people believe should be Bitcoin now. And I showed you on Tuesday that the realized price of Bitcoin should be 18,000 for the short-term holders. 33,000, guys, should be for the long-term holders, okay? So it's crazy. And then someone replied to him, I created a channel on Bitcoin's log graphic that has code every major top. This makes it easy to determine good times to buy and sell. Below green line equals buy, above red line equals sell. So guys, look how low we are from the green line. Okay, we are basically what he says here. It could go lower like he went here, okay, but we are on the low below the green line. That means DCAing, it's very much in play now. Okay guys, DCAing, I keep saying to Casca, I still have some money to do my DCAing, but I'm kind of in the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna wait another 2 weeks to see if I'm gonna do my final DCA, and then wait for the long run, wait for 2 years and hope for the best. Because like I said guys, it's very hard for us to catch the true bottom of Bitcoin. It's very hard because every time it goes really low, you still believe it's gonna go lower, so you wait, and then it doesn't come, and then it goes higher, then you FOMO in because you believe it's gonna go to the moon again. And so it's really hard to avoid this type of feelings, okay, that we always have of FOMO in when you think it's gonna go, or wait. This is the problem. We FOMO in when we think it's gonna go much higher, and then the price drops like crazy, then people panic sell. So if you're here for the long run, now is the best time of your life to buy, no matter what. Okay, it could go lower to 11,000 Bitcoin. Yes, it could go, but then the upside is massive. Okay, so maybe you miss the opportunity to buy a little bit lower. Of course, people say always deploy cash 1% at the time. Never like everything. So you always deploy 1% at the time. Sometimes it's hard. If you have $100 and you're gonna put $1, it's not much, isn't it? So you have to spend like $10. In a market like that. Let's say like this. And that's it, guys. Sometimes that's what you need. $10 investment in a very good coin. Sometimes, if you take a Metaverse coin right now, which is 90% below its all-time high, and you put a $10 now, it can make $1,000 in a bull run. That's an amazing investment. And then you say, oh no, I won't invest now because $10, is nothing, blah blah blah. But then, in 2 years' time, your $10 could make $1,000. That could be turn out to be one of the best investments ever. Another metric, guys, that just happened here, the DXY, which is the dollar index, Death Cross, get ready for the next multi-year Bitcoin rally. RM Rio just found out, and the Titan of Crypto replied to him. A nice catch, mate, which is, guys, we're very much connected to the dollar index, okay? And the Death Cross, you can see here the previous two times that happened at Death Cross, we went up quite a lot, okay, especially on the second one, the previous one. You can see here the double top, okay, and it happened again. You can see the green line cross on the brown line here. That means the DXY is, guys, if the DXY goes down, that means Bitcoin price goes up, okay? The DXY is like, that's why there's so much interest, so much. That's why the interest rates in the world is being going so high, because the DXY is going up. So every major currency is being hammered by the DXY, okay, guys? So of course we have to have a retracement, okay? And it's happening. And every time this retracement happening, Bitcoin goes pump. And a death cross, means that we are probably gonna go much lower, okay? So according to these metrics, like I said, guys, it's a very good moment to start seeing small amounts of your money, okay, and hope that we have this big dump so you can catch more. Guys, I keep saying this all the time. I'm gonna send you another one. There are a lot of opportunities on airdrops, guys. Please do some of these for your own benefit. There was $7,000 airdrop for Aptos customers, okay, who worked on the test net. So sometimes you have to spend $5, but many of them you don't have to do anything. You just have to go there and use the test nets, okay? So Arbitrum, Layer Zero, Starknet, and Zakin Sync are the next airdrop ones. You can follow Airdrop Official here. I just retweeted on our page at Brothers Crypto. Please follow us there as well, so you can have all the airdrops that I'm doing the quests. Okay, I'm actually doing the quest right now for XDAO. You can see here it's connected to my to my Discord. Okay, so if you can go to the XDAO crew, and then it's on Twitter as well. you can go and follow XDAO, and they have some quests for you to do it. Where it is? Let me put it here. So 1 second. So this is the one, XDAO, okay? There's complete the task in XDAO create 3 quest. So if you complete, you click here and then you send you here. There's some small task like follow us on Twitter, follow us on Discord, and then you get some point. I've done 40% of it. And then, you know, you get extra point to do the quests here. Like, you know, if you explain about the DAO, of course, you need to read a little bit to know what the DAO is. And then they have questions if you answer. So if you fail, you won't be able to retry. So you need to know what's this. So let's say the first question. Pass the quest category test for knowledge of the project. Read the documentation before taking. You must answer all questions correct to get quiz hunter role. Don't rush. You only have 1 try. Who can use XDAO? What do you think? Venture capitals, NFT owners, startups, GameFi world. I would say all of the above. Hope for the best. Claim reward. Question claimed. Beautiful. Done. Okay. So, and then there's more points from you can see here. I went to 55% and I press again. And then I can go here to quest 2. And then I go to quest 2. You know, what can be implemented with the XDAO, invest in DeFi with total assets. So anyway, guys, every time you run a question here, you can get some points, which will leave you to get a nice airdrop once they're going to release the token. That's how you do it. Nothing else. Answer some questions for them, interact with them on Discord, or just by retweeting their page as well. They connected with you. They're going to ask for your wallet. And once they release, they're going to send you a nice lump of airdrop, which could be worth loads of money, guys, especially when on the release. Okay, I was talking to Casca about buying coins on IDOs on the release date. Guys, every single time there was an IDO on the release date, they pump and then they dump. Okay, so if you have an airdrop, sell it on the pump. Okay, sell it on the pump. Don't wait too long, think it's gonna go to the moon, because it's not time for that yet. Sell on the pump, buy on the dip, and then wait until the next bull run. Okay, nice one, guys. Not financial advice, remember that. Thank you so much for being with us. Probably every Tuesday and Thursday at this time we're going to be doing lives. Casco will be coming to Brazil very soon, so we're not sure how this is going to work, but hopefully we can keep going with the lives. If not, I'll try my best to be with you guys and bring you projects that I'm working on and things that I'm doing. Of course, in the bull run, I'm sure there's so much going on that we're going to be able to come more time here and be with you for longer. Guys, thank you so much and see you next time. Bye-bye.